Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, roll up and feast your eyes as we fight for the prize. It's now come time for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing where we will see who will fight for the WBC Cruiserweight title next. This bout sanctioned by the World Boxing Council. Your supervisor at ringside, Mr. Nelson Sapi. Your judges scoring the bout from ringside, Eddie Papo from Ghana, John Shapanuva from Zambia, and Patrick Nkondiwa from Zimbabwe. And your referee in charge of the action at the bell, Daniel van der Wiel from Belgium. Introducing to you first, he'll be fighting out of the red corner with the trunk colors, white, red, and silver. His weight, lean and ready, 87.56 kilograms. He comes to us with a record, 18 wins, 1 loss, with 17 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former undefeated WBF Cruiserweight World Champion, the former undefeated IBF Youth Cruiserweight Champion, the former undefeated World Boxing Council International Cruiserweight Champion. He is the current WBC Silver Cruiserweight Champion, ranked number 3 by the World Boxing Council. He hails from Kananga, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ilunga Makabu. And his opponent will be fighting out of the blue corner with the trunk colors of red and black. He hit the scales at a chiseled and ready 90.18 kilograms, and he comes to us with a record, 16 wins, 1 loss, with 10 of those wins coming by way of knockout victory. He is the former South African Cruiserweight Champion, the former WBA Pan-African Champion, the former ABU Cruiserweight Champion, the current reigning NABF Cruiserweight Champion, the number 1 ranked WBC title contender from Cato Ridge, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, Thabiso "The Rock" Mchunu.
At all time and protect yourself at all time. I don't want to see punches lower than this. I don't want to see punches in the back. Okay, good luck.
Right, this is a big one for the WBC elimination fight. Junior heavyweight division, Thabiso Mchunu versus Ilunga Makabu. Ilunga Makabu originally from the Congo, now based in Johannesburg with Nick Durant. And Thabiso Mchunu, of course, the local man, KwaZulu-Natal, now based in the north with Sean Smith. These two guys are fighting for the number 1 spot in the world in the WBC. Fights out of the southpaw stance is Thabiso Mchunu, and of course so does Junior Makabu. 2 southpaws, 2 great fighters. Who's going to win this one? The big one. Nice jab from Thabiso.
It's a big one, Brian, absolutely. As you can see, both fighters are southpaws, so it's a question of who's going to adapt well against another southpaw.
Well, it's a terrific fight, Peter. There's no doubt about it. If you look at their records, I mean, look at their records. It's unbelievable. 17 fights, only a single loss to the man from Natal, and only a single loss, of course, to Junior Makabu. So it's a terrific fight. World-class fighters.
Thabiso Mchunu getting through with that right jab of his. And Ilunga Makabu just laughing it off, Brian. This is how he starts. We know him, Ilunga Makabu. He always jokes around in the first few rounds, and he starts exploding in the middle in later rounds.
Now, both fighters looking great shape. As he lands that right jab is Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu right now, Brian, he is landing. He's landing with that right jab of his. There's another one.
And Junior Makabu needs to up his pace. We know it's only the first round, it's a feel-out round, but every round counts in a fight with two good fighters like this. Good right hook from Thabiso.
Thabiso Mchunu is a very, very clever boxer, Brian. Only lost once. That was against Zach McCarthy. He was stopped in the 6th round in 2011, September of 2011.
Junior Makabu now waiting too long. The more effective jabs coming so far from the local man, Thabiso Mchunu.
Very, very much anticipated fight. Ilunga Junior Makabu against Thabiso the Rock Mchunu.
Well, Mchunu is taking his time as well now in the later part. There's only 30 seconds to go in round 1 and nothing's happened. Big feel out round. Junior Makabu tries to load up with the left hand but misses.
It's going to find Thabiso Mchunu to be a very, very elusive boxer, Brian.
Good punches from Thabiso. So far, round 1 belongs to Thabiso Mchunu.
And the referee has got to stop.
I don't hear anything.
Round. Two boxers. A round that clearly goes to Thabiso Mchunu, Brian.
Yeah, without
absolutely.
a doubt. You know, Junior is a slow starter, but he lost the first round. And you can't lose too many rounds against a good fighter like Thabiso.
He has to adjust, Brian. He has to be able to figure out what Thabiso Mchunu is all about.
No microphone. Please, please.
Lift over. That's done. Boom.
Thabiso Mchunu, man in the corner, and his trainer Sean Smith, assisted by his brother Peter Smith as a cutman, and they also have Alan Safety in the corner, and that is the corner of Ilunga Makabu, Nick Durant, famous trainer, Mark Hurnevald is the cutman, and Damian Durant and Mike Schultz as assistants in the Ilunga Makabu corner. Round number 2, let's see, Brian, what Ilunga Makabu is going to come up with.
He's going to have to up his game. He's got the speed and everything to win the fight. Good fighter, Ilunga Makabu. Of course, he's up against a very good fighter in Thabiso Mchunu.
Very, very elusive.
Both guys can fight.
And also, Brian, you can see he's adopted Floyd Mayweather's shoulder roll. You can see now he's even flexing that shoulder roll.
Oh, great jab.
That's it. Thabiso Mchunu for you.
Well, what Thabiso Mchunu is doing is he's come to fight. He's not going backwards.
He's a very, very clever boxer, this Thabiso Mchunu, Brian.
Nice jab from Junior. Nice jab back from Thabiso.
Junior Makabu has got to figure out what Thabiso Mchunu is all about, Brian. If he's not going to figure him out, he's going to have the problems. Because now...
Oh, good right hook by Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu, Brian. It's a very, very clever boxer.
Well, Makabu's got an outcome. Throw punches. He's getting nailed.
He got nailed by a left hook from Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu doing, like you said, that Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll, and he's doing such a good job of it.
And he's nailing Ilunga Makabu.
Makabu there now has got to start working his speed.
Stop a fight and say, one Thabiso Mchunu.
Well, we know Junior Makabu is a slow starter, but he's got to work now. Good jabs from Thabiso.
Don't push.
Gonna be a very, very good test for both of these boxers, Brian. Look at that right jab from Thabiso Mchunu.
Well, it's one-way traffic at the moment. It all belongs to Thabiso Mchunu, and a lot of people never expected this. He's not going backwards and counter-punching. He's come to fight.
Come to fight, Brian. This is the man who stopped Flo Simba twice in the first round. And knocked out Danny Fenter to win the South African Super 8 in the cruiserweight division.
Oh, brilliant work. Oh, Junior Makabu is trying to work here. Oh, he's getting nailed, Makabu. He's getting hurt. Oh, big round for Thabiso Mchunu again.
Thabiso Mchunu is running away with his fight. And look at the crowd. He's a KZN man. And the crowd is really, really excited.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we see Sean Smith and we saw Nick Durant. Junior Makabu is going to have to up his game. This is the real deal. He's fighting.
And listen to the crowd, Brian. They're going wild. It's a pity, really. You cannot see what is happening right behind us. And what you can see is right now in the ring. Look at that right jab from Thabiso Mchunu. A very, very educated right. And then it comes up with a right cross. And look at the knees of Ilunga Makabu buckling there. Round number 3. And at stake is the WBC Cruiserweight #1 sport to challenge the champion Grigori Drot. Thabiso Mchunu for you.
Right. Junior Makabu is getting nailed here. He's got to start throwing punches now.
He's getting nailed, Brian.
And it's all Thabiso Mchunu.
I think Junior Makabu, Brian, is making one mistake, and now he's getting frustrated. Now he's getting desperate, and I think this is where now he's going to get knocked out if ever he can continue fighting this way.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you know, the problem is Junior's a slow starter, but you can't. Oh, brilliant punch! Oh, from Thabiso Mchunu! And Junior Makabu is in serious trouble! Big right hands from Thabiso Mchunu! And it's all right hand, left hand from Thabiso Mchunu, and Junior Makabu is in serious trouble.
He is in serious trouble, Brian, because he's up against the rope.
And it's all the rock here from KwaZulu-Natal. Thabiso Mchunu fighting a brilliant fight. There's a right jab again. What is Junior Makabu going to do to get back into the fight? He's got problems. He's got a bum now.
I told you, Brian, I said he's getting frustrated, Ilunga Makabu, and this is when he's going to get knocked out, because now he's not thinking now.
Big right hand, left hand by Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu is a very, very dangerous boxer, Brian. And until Ilunga Makabu realizes that, he's going to be in trouble.
Well, right now, Peter, there's only one guy in the fight, and it's the guy that's getting hurt. It's the guy that a lot of people thought would win this fight. Personally, I thought Junior would do better than this, but it was time to fight the real deal, and this is it.
And it's missing, Brian. Ilunga Makabu. And that's because Thabiso Mchunu is making him miss.
Oh, brilliant stuff from Thabiso Mchunu. Right uppercuts, left hands. And Junior is just soaking up punishment as he bombs a left hand of his own. But not in the fight at all is Junior Makabu.
He's getting nailed, Brian.
He's getting badly nailed. One-way traffic in the first 3 rounds.
Problem with his punches is that now they are missing. And those that are landing south of the belt. And the referee had to warn him, Junior Makabu. His knees are buckling, Brian. I don't know for how long can he take these big punches from Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu landing great punches.
Ilunga Makabu is smiling. He's talking to Nick Turan and he's smiling. The man in the picture right now is Thabiso Mchunu. 3 out of 3, look at that.
Yeah.
Left-right combinations. And And that's when now we thought that Ilunga Makabu was going.
Boy, he was badly hurt there, Peter. He almost went. He did well to stay up. Oh,
It hit well, Brian. It hit well, but he knows he's in a fight.
it's one-way traffic here.
He knows that he's in a fight. Round number 4, Brian, coming up. Ilunga Makabu has got to do something, Brian. He's got to adjust. He's got to be able to come up with something. Otherwise, this fight is only going one way. And if he's not careful, he can actually be knocked out.
Yeah, he hasn't won a round, Peter. He's got big work to do now, Junior Makabu.
Both these boxers, Brian, have got 1 losses each, and both of the knockouts were by way of knockout. Junior Makabu being knocked out in his very first fight, TKO 1 at the Carousel in Hammanskraal in 2008 against Kayeni Sungwani.
Well, if you just joined us, it's round 4 at the ICC Arena. Junior heavyweight contest. Ilunga Junior Makabu against Thabiso Mchunu in an elimination fight for the number 1 spot in the WBC. And right now, Thabiso Mchunu is doing the business.
He's doing the business, Brian, and the reason why he's doing the business is because Ilunga Makabu cannot just figure out the fighting style of Thabiso the Rock Mchunu. You can't just figure him out. And he's got no answer really to Mchunu's right jab.
He's getting outboxed, he's getting out-hustled, out-punched. He's got to pick up, he's got to find plan B as Makabu. Let's hope he came with plan B.
Stop. Keep it up.
He keeps on punching below the belt, Brian. It's been warned by the referee, David van der Wiele.
Good jabs.
Daniel van der Wiele is our referee, Brian. He's been warning Ilunga Makabu and say stop punching below the belt. It's a question of time before maybe if Ilunga Makabu is not really hitting his call, that he's going to deduct a point.
Well, the heavier punches also coming
Keep it up. Thabiso.
from the man from Natal, Thabiso Mchunu.
Remember, Brian, Thabiso Mchunu is the NABF Cruiserweight Champion, Brian, and that's for the North Atlantic Boxing Federation.
Yep, the Super 8 champion, the NABF champion. That he certainly is. And using that jab well. Makabu, what's he going to do to get back in it? Oh, he's taking a beating here. We've never seen Junior Makabu fight like this.
Yeah, he's getting
Well, not for
frustrated.
many years.
He's getting back. Look at that, Brian.
Oh, look at that jab.
What a jab. And
Wow. Another big round.
the question is now, for how long can Ilunga Makabu continue getting this punishment from this man, Thabiso the Rock Mchunu? 4 out of 4, Brian. 4 rounds gone, and 4 all of
Guaranteed.
these falls going
Guaranteed.
to Thabiso Mchunu.
All 4 rounds to Thabiso Mchunu. Without a doubt. Thabiso in Mchunu's corner, Sean Smith, trainer, Peter Smith Cutman, Alan Safi, assistant trainer. It was Nick Durant and Mark Grunewald working in the corner of Junior Ilunga Makabu. Ilunga Makabu's corner, Nick Durant, trainer, Mark Grunewald, Cutman, Damien Durant and Michael Schultz are the assistants. I don't think Michael Schultz is here tonight in the house. But he needs to find a plan B or a plan C or something different Ilunga Junior Makabu, because he's not making it happen.
He's got to adjust, Brian. He's got to come up with something. And come up with something very soon now, because the 4 rounds gone and they all belong to Thabiso Mchunu.
Well, he's just doing exactly what Mayweather did to Manny Pacquiao. Rolling the shoulder and picking his punches, landing the jab when he wants to, and making Makabu miss.
Give it up, give it up.
Makabu, desperate now, and coming up with the heavy punches, hoping to catch Mchunu and slow him down. But now look what Mchunu is doing, Brian.
Mchunu's getting badly beaten. Oh, big left hand. Sets his man up with the right, Mchunu, and bombs in Makabu with the left hand.
Makabu, Brian, cannot just come up with plan B, unfortunately. He keeps on following Mchunu in a straight line and he's getting nailed, Brian. Left chance there by Ilunga Makabu, getting his crowd now shouting and trying to encourage him. Beautiful punches there coming from Thabiso Mchunu.
Oh, he's using that jab perfectly. So cool, calm and collected.
Watch your head.
Unbelievable.
Well, two of the judges have got it landslide. 36-40 one judge, 36-40 the other judge, and 37-40 the third judge. So it's a landslide so far for Thabiso Mchunu.
Okay? I watch your counter 2 times. No pushing.
Ilunga Makabu showing his frustration there, Brian.
Box.
And as you said, if you haven't had it, all the 3 judges after 4 rounds, making Thabiso Mchunu the winner, 40-36, 40-36, and 40-37.
Well, can Junior Makabu fight back? He's got it in him.
Yeah, he's got to come back, Brian. He's got to come up with something. He fought well in the last round, but I don't think enough to win the round. But at least he seems to be coming back.
Yeah, he fought his way back in the last minute of the last round, but there's 5 rounds gone.
Ilunga Makabu has never found himself in this situation, Brian. And it's a question of now, can he adjust? Can he come up with something? Can he come up with plan B?
Well, Peter, to answer your question properly, he can, because Makabu has turned on the heat many times. He's a terrific fighter. He's come from almost behind in certain fights after 3 or 4 rounds, and he's fought his way back. So yes, he can, but he's way behind on points right now.
He's way behind on point. As our referee there, Daniel van der Wille, warns Thabiso Mchunu and tells him that he must not use his elbow. Must remember also, Brian, some stage Floyd Mayweather Jr. was also accused of using a shoulder. I think it is because of the shoulder roll. It really lends itself to people thinking that you're using your shoulder.
Yeah, the shoulder roll. Well, the shoulder roll does get your elbow up and closer. And if you're a clever fighter, you can use the elbow as well, which I'm sure Mayweather does a bit too. But good work here by Junior Makabu. Oh, good work, round 6. Makabu's fighting his way back.
He's fighting his way back, Brian. And let's see what Thabiso Mchunu, how Thabiso Mchunu responds. He seems to be taking a break, Thabiso Mchunu.
Oh, Junior says bring it on in round 6.
The crowd behind us just screaming, Junior, Junior, Junior. Referring to Ilunga Makabu.
Stop. Oh, I take
Ilunga
the point
Makabu
away, okay?
has to
No
be
crowding
warned
here.
by the
Yeah,
referee
boxing,
there,
yeah.
Colonel van der Wille.
Well, Makabu's playing around and he's getting nailed while he's messing around.
He is hitting under belt, and the referee is going to call the two boxers and tell them to keep it clean. Daniel van der Wille said keeping it clean. Do not hit
He's
below
a
the belt.
brilliant referee, Daniel van der Wille. He takes no nonsense and he sorts it out. Well, just as Junior Makabu was making a comeback in this round, he started clowning. I think he was trying to acting like he's kissing the man or something. I'm not sure what that was all about.
And the referee was not impressed.
No, but you know, when you're 5 rounds down, I mean, what are you doing clowning? Start working.
No.
Another below the belt punch there from Thabiso Mchunu.
Well, Junior probably won the first minute, but he's let it slip again here in the next 2. Oh, brilliant stuff there. But Thabiso Mchunu. And, well, if there's a round that Junior may have shaded, it might be this one. Probably Junior Makabu's first round in the fight.
It could be Brian. He seems to be coming back into the fight here. Ilunga Makabu. That's the man there in your picture.
You have to fucking help yourself. Yeah.
There's a slow-mo action. As you see, Nick Durante and Malgroenewald giving instructions to their fighter. But look at those combinations there from Thabiso. Look at that. He pops that jab. There, Junior makes a little comeback. Good left hand from Makabu.
He seems to be coming up with...
Good right hand from Makabu.
Definitely, Brian. He seems to be coming up with plan B, and that's
Yeah.
what we were saying. He
Well,
needs to come up with something.
Well, it's almost like he's only waking up now, Junior Makabu, and he's getting back into it. And that's good stuff, because that'll make for a good fight.
He needs for a good fight against this man. Thabiso the Rock Mchunu. Both boxers 27 years of age. In fact, Makabu is only 4 months older than Thabiso Mchunu.
Tais-toi.
Junior Makabu seems to be talking to Thabiso Mchunu.
The problem for Junior Makabu is, you know, he's a confident guy and a good fighter, but he clowns a lot, and he seems to be think he's winning a fight like this when he's not.
When he's not, yes.
And there's no, and tonight he's getting a little bit exposed with the clowning. You got to get the job done. You can't get away with a good fighter like Thabiso Mchunu. Oh, good work by Junior Makabu. Can he find his way back and find plan B?
He has
Nice
to
hand
find it.
speed. He has to now.
He has to, Brian. He has to find plan B because he's behind on points.
Come on, step back. Step back. Tais-toi, tais-toi.
Oh, Thabiso says, bring it on. Where's that great hand speed that Junior Makabu's got? Oh, he gets nailed with a left hand.
And he shakes his head, Brian, as if saying that didn't hurt. But we know that when boxers do that, they actually got hurt.
Yeah, you know, it's just pity that Makabu's left something behind. But then again, this is the best opponent he's ever fought. So, this is the truth counts here. Who deserves to fight for a world title? But, oh, good work by Junior Makabu. Now there's that hand speed we're talking about. Great uppercut, left hook.
He's coming back.
Brilliant work, Junior Makabu. Nice stuff by Junior.
He's coming back strongly, Brian.
Oh, Junior Makabu has caught that. Oh, Junior Makabu has caught it. Junior has hurt him.
He's hurt, Thabiso Mchunu.
Thabiso Mchunu is badly hurt. This is all Junior Makabu. What a turn of events in round 7.
What a turn of event, brothers, you say.
Unbelievable. Junior Makabu is all over Thabiso Mchunu.
Can Thabiso Mchunu weather the storm? Can he weather the storm from Junior Makabu? And listen to the crowd now supporting Ilunga Makabu. Thabiso Mchunu will survive round number 7. A hectic round there for him. As Junior Makabu really came back very, very strongly. A good round there that belonged to Junior Makabu.
6 and 7, Junior Makabu. Big round for Makabu.
He starts slowly, Brian, as you say. But as the rounds continue, that's when he becomes strong and actually start punching very, very well.
Yeah, he's a brilliant finisher, but he needs to now keep that plan B going there. Oh, brilliant stuff. Look at that, Makabu all over Thabiso. Thabiso almost quit. We know Thabiso was beaten by Zach Makwasa, and yeah, it's he's back in the fight, there's no doubt about it.
There's no doubt about it, Brian. Now has Thabiso Mchunu recovered? Let's see what happens in round number 8. Remember, this one is scheduled for 12 rounds, and the winner of this fight goes straight to number 1 in the WPC to challenge for the WPC Cruiserweight title, and that will be against Grigory Trots, if Grigory Trots really manages to retain his title on the 22nd of this month.
Well, round number 8 now. Junior Makabu is going to come on strong, one feels.
I'm not sure, Brian, that if Thabiso Mchunu is a runner of gas, Brian. Maybe he punched himself out in the first 4 or 5 rounds.
Well, Makabu is smiling at him and saying, it's my turn.
He says, it's my turn now, you hear your turn.
Makabu fighting now with terrific confidence. Oh, good left hand over the top.
Thabiso Mchunu, but Brian, you can see he's not confident in his punches because Thabiso Mchunu, because he punches and then he holds. So that shows that he's not very sure about his punching power.
He's changed his tactics now, Thabiso. I mean, he was standing in front of his man going forward, and now he's going backwards. Seems to have felt the power of Makabu.
Yeah, and it's not working out for him. He's going backwards and it's not working for him because Junior Makabu is coming strong and strong, is becoming stronger, while Thabiso Mchunu seems to be getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, the turn of events here. But that's how Junior fights. And that's what's won him so many fights. Stops clowning and he just picks up the game. And that's what good fighters can do. But it's far from over. He's still behind on points as Makabu.
He's talking Ilunga Makabu. He's talking to Thabiso Mchunu. Thabiso Mchunu nails him with 2 straight left.
Oh, big left hand from Thabiso. Junior says, bring it on. Oh, great stuff from Makabu. One for you, one from me, says Thabiso. Wow, good body punches from both fighters. Excellent stuff.
Excellent stuff, Brian. This is what we came to expect.
Yep, these are the 2 best cruiserweights in the world. Other than the champion, of course. In the WBC, that is.
Junior Makabu is coming back, Brian. He is really coming back.
Big punch by Junior Makabu. Left hand, and he's hurt Thabiso Mchunu. And here he comes, Junior Makabu on the charge.
He is on the rampage now, Brian. This is how we know Junior Makabu to fight, Brian.
Oh, and saved by the bell, Thabiso Mchunu. Big round again for Junior Makabu. Look at the crowd, they love him.
They love him, Brian.
Wow.
This is Junior Makabu's crowd. Junior Makabu gets stronger and stronger as the fight continues, Brian.
It's
And
incredible.
Thabiso Mchunu seems to be weakening. I don't know what is happening with him. Did he punch himself out, do you
Well,
think?
it's almost the opposite. You know, Thabiso Mchunu starts fast and fades, like you said, and Junior Makabu starts slow and he picks up the pace. But a good fighter's got to finish strong. You can't only fight well for a few rounds, and Makabu is fighting well right now. 3 rounds in a row to Junior Makabu. He's back in the fight.
Definitely, Brian. He is back in the fight. And not only back in the fight, Brian, but there's a danger for Thabiso Mchunu that he can get knocked out.
Well, it almost looked like Junior was getting knocked out in the first 3 rounds. And now we've got a new fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new fight on our hands here. Thabiso Mchunu won the first 6 rounds or first 5 rounds on a trot. And wow, 3 rounds to Junior Makabu. He's cruised the last 3 rounds.
He's coming back
6,
now.
7 and 8.
Okay, no holding.
Daniel van der Wille, the referee, is warning Thabiso Mchunu and say, when I say stop, you must stop punching. Absolutely no doubt now at the moment, Brian, the stronger boxer is Ilunga Makabu.
Yeah,
And,
I think it's going to be a knockout here. Not sure which way it's going to go.
and he's making it count, Brian. Ilunga Makabu. He's getting stronger and he's making it count. Thabiso Mchunu needs his second win.
Brilliant, brilliant uppercuts from Junior Ilunga Makabu. Whoop, look at that right hand. There's that speed we spoke about. Whoa, brilliant. Makabu on the rampage here.
Makabu has gained
says,
his
"Bring it on."
confidence. He's gained his confidence, Brian, and
Wow.
he's punching very, very hard.
Well, the fight now, there's only about a point or 2 in it. Probably to Thabiso Mchunu, but that's busy changing fast.
He's changing fast, Brian. Now it is the
Rapidly.
10. It is the 10 of Thabiso Mchunu to adjust now and come up with something because Ilunga Makabu is on the rampage.
Well, Peter, we spoke about as Junior Makabu got plan B. Yes, he's got it. He just proved it. Well, now Thabiso Mchunu needs to find plan B and C. Well, the judges have it now, right now, 75-77, 75-78, and 76-77. And those
That's
are
for
all to...
Thabiso Mchunu, Brian.
Thabiso Mchunu.
Yeah, we're getting excited here because that's how the fight is. Ilunga Makabu is closing the gap very, very fast.
Oh, big punch over the top by Junior.
Thabiso Mchunu has run out of gas, Brian. I think that is the only explanation.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
run out of gas.
just to complete what I was saying to the viewers out there, there's only 1 point in it on the one judge, 3 points on the one judge, and 2 on the other to Thabiso Mchunu. He needs to find another game plan quickly. Junior Makabu is looking good in round 9.
He's looking good, Brian, until that low blow from Thabiso Mchunu. So referee has called for timeout to give Ilunga Makabu time to recover, and Ilunga Makabu says he's ready, he can continue. Oh, now he goes also now for a low blow. Now that was really uncalled for. The fight is getting dirty. Ilunga Makabu has been severely warned by the referee, and that is the end of the round.
Round finished.
Well, who wins that round? You see the problem, Peter, if you look at the scorecards, Junior Makabu, all his clowning in the earlier rounds might catch up to him. He's 3 points behind on one judge,
Yeah.
2 points,
Take a point next time, man.
2 points by the other judge and 1 point by the third.
Yes,
So he's behind on points.
he's been on.
And there's only 3 rounds to go.
Exactly. But it depends on what happens in the next 3 rounds. If Thabiso Mchunu doesn't turn it around, I can promise you that Ilunga Makabu is going to win this fight. As you can see there, he was actually retaliating against Thabiso Mchunu, coming up with his own low blow, which was very, very unnecessary.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy stuff.
It
Man.
was really unnecessary.
Yeah, look, from both fighters, I mean, you just don't do that.
Okay,
I
seconds
mean,
out.
there's the referee,
Seconds out.
Daniel van der Wille, brilliant stuff. I mean, he knows his job. He knows his oats in the ring.
Take a point away, huh?
Warning them both again, no low blows. Well, round 10 at the ICC Arena here in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal, and we have a real fight on our hands for the elimination for the WBC Cruiserweight title. The winner of this fights the world champion. Well, if he comes...
Mchunu, Brian, I'm telling you, he's got to come up with something. Otherwise, Ilunga Makabu is on the rampage, Brian. He's getting stronger as the fight continues. That's Ilunga Makabu. And unfortunately...
behind the head. But he must stop complaining and fight.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times. You can't look at the referee.
Now you got to keep fighting, otherwise you get knocked out.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather did it. Drop your hands, you get knocked out.
Thabiso Mchunu seems to be running out of gas, Brian, very fast. He needs a second wind if he can, because Ilunga Makabu, Brian, is like a rolling steam train now. He cannot go back, he just goes forward.
Brilliant stuff from Makabu. That hand speed, on a left hand from Makabu lands. And those uppercuts, look at those body punches. Junior Ilunga Makabu, good stuff. Wow, excellent stuff. Oh, he's got him in trouble now. Makabu's hurt him.
It's hurt him, Brian.
Oh, he's busy going down.
He's going down. Thabiso Mchunu is going down. And there's still plenty of time in round number 10. Can he survive round number 10?
Thabiso Mchunu is now getting a hiding at round 10. Oh, one-way traffic, Junior Makabu. Oh, does he want to be there? He doesn't want to be there anymore. What a different fight this is from the first 6 rounds. Not sure what's happened to Thabiso Mchunu.
No, he's gone out of case, Brian. Simple as that. And Junior Makabu has come up very, very, very strong.
Junior's fought the right fight. He's going to win this fight.
Yeah, either the Brian is going to win this fight, either by knockout or on points. Unless Thabiso Mchunu comes up with something very, very special.
Good work by Junior Makabu over the top with a left hand. Great hand speed to the body. And he's a steam train now. He's a absolute... Well, it's a boiling kettle of note. A pressure cooker, Junior Makabu. And he's hurt, Thabiso Mchunu. Saved by the bell.
Thabiso Mchunu can hardly stand on his legs, Brian. He is completely exhausted. And we still have 2 more rounds. 6 minutes of this fight remaining. As we see Sean Smith there, his trainer, trying to pump him up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can do that.
No, he's got big problems. There we see the slow-mo, Junior Makabu whip.
Yeah, that is the corner that is turning the fight around. Nick Durant and Mark Grunewald turning the fight for Ilunga Makabu against this man in your picture.
Okay, seconds out.
Thabiso the Rock Mchunu.
Yeah, they've done a good job. Nick Durant, Mark Grunewald done a good job in that corner. And it's round 11. And this fight is anybody's fight. But Junior Makabu looks like he's gained momentum and he's on the rampage.
He's getting momentum, Brian. I can tell you that right now. I can put my head on the block. This fight is for Ilunga Makabu to lose.
Yeah, definitely looks like it right now.
Thabiso Mchunu is going to come up with something very, very special to try to stop this marauding.
Come on.
Bombing the body now, Makabu.
Keep it up,
That is a low blow. Now they seem to be going south of the belt, both of these boxers.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what the score is after the 11th round.
Very, very interesting, Brian.
With 1 round to go.
Yes.
Oh, great uppercut by Makabu. Well, we said it was one-way traffic for 5 rounds. It's been the other way traffic for the other 5. Good fight.
Big right hand there by Thabiso Mchunu. But he doesn't have the power that he used to have in the earlier rounds, Brian. He is landing, but this seems to be doing nothing to Ilunga Makabu.
Makabu is looking for the big one now. And one almost has that feeling the big one's going to come from Makabu. Because he's tired as Thabiso Mchunu. Oh, and down goes Thabiso Mchunu! Down goes Thabiso Mchunu with a left hand! And it's all over!
It's all over!
He won't even get up! It's all over! Junior Makabu has won!
Junior Makabu, Ilunga Makabu.
Unbelievable!
Unbelievable stuff!
Incredible! Incredible!
A sensational knockout by Ilunga Makabu, knocking out Thabiso Mchunu after being behind on points. Now there's pandemonium in the ring now. The security guards will come in now and put in some order, get some order into the ring, because really it's getting ridiculous.
Where's security here?
All Ilunga Makabu's fans are in the ring. Thabiso Mchunu has been carried to his corner, knocked out clean in round number 11. And let's see how that knockout happened. Ilunga Makabu knocking out Thabiso Mchunu. Look at that. There is no answer coming from the left uppercut. And down goes Thabiso Mchunu. And really was out for the count. There was no need for the referee, Daniel van der Villet. Look at that uppercut. Vicious, vicious. And down went Thabiso the Rock Mchunu. He was ahead on points. There's pandemonium now into the ring now, as we see that left uppercut. And Thabiso Mchunu was on his way down. He went down, hitting head first, as the referee picked up the count, but absolutely there was no need, because Thabiso Mchunu could have been given 5 minutes. He would not have beaten the count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10 is the final count from referee Daniel van der Villet. There's so much chaos now, so many people in the ring, and the security people have got to be called in to come and restore some order, because there's so much pandemonium in the ring now, and we need to get some order in order for the proceedings to continue. But if you just joined us, Thabiso Mchunu, the Rock, and the NABF Cruiserweight Champion, has been knocked out by Ilunga Makabu. And you're going to see right now again how that happened. That was in round number 11. And this is how it happened. Right jab. Thabiso Mchunu is trying to cover up. And Ilunga Makabu comes up with that vicious uppercut. And he knew immediately, you can see from his reaction, he knew immediately that there was no way that Thabiso Mchunu was going to beat the count. Ilunga Makabu became stronger and stronger as the round continues. And I think we're going to have the official time of the stoppage from our ring announcer, Devon Kara. We know that Thabiso Mchunu has been knocked out, and we know that Ilunga Makabu is the winner. What we don't know yet is the official time for the knockout. Thabiso Mchunu is still in this corner, sitting in his corner. As we see referee Daniel van der Villet counting him out. And as I say, there was absolutely no way.
Ladies and gentlemen, that bout comes to an end at 1 minute and 56 seconds of round number 11. Your winner, coming by way of knockout victory, Ilunga Junior Makabu.
Ilunga Junior Makabu had to come back. And let's go. We're going to hear from the winner, from my ring announcer, Brian Mitchell.
Okay, let me talk to Ilunga Junior Makabu. What a victory. We'll talk to trainer Nick Durant in a second. Junior, you've always been a slow starter. You waste 1 or 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and then you come back so brilliantly, and you did it once again today. What was going through your mind after 5 rounds? What did Nick tell you when you were behind on points?
Okay, firstly, I'm saying thank you to God who gave me this opportunity. And I'm saying thank you to the President of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, to stop xenophobia, and this fight must be happen. I'm saying thank you to my team, number 1, Diran, and I'm saying thank you to Tariq Sadi, promoter Chelzo, and Supersport for being here. I will never forget my church, SK Pastor Vincent. What I can say about Thabiso Mchunu, he's not a small boxer. He's a guy who's clever, and I didn't believe how fast he was. And after 5 rounds, but I was having hard. I was believing, because I was having a dream for long to say, I have to make this and train hard with Nick number 1 and Double G. That's why I make it double, so you can't stand in front of me.
Thank you, Junior. You're brilliant. Let's talk to Nick Durant, trainer. Nick, were you worried after 5 rounds? Junior is a slow starter. He got tagged in the 3rd or 4th. He got hurt. Were you worried when he was behind on points, won the WBC scorecard?
You know, as he said, Mchunu is a very clever and intelligent fighter. His jab worried me in the beginning because he looked to get his jab off very well on Junior. But you know, by the 5th, 6th round, I saw him breathing heavy. I know how hard we've trained. And the main job was to get the next 6 in the bag after the 6th round. We were behind on the scorecards, just slightly going into the 9th round. I told him I wanted to knock out. I'm sure you heard in the corner. I wanted to seal this properly. The guy lost gas in about the 8th, 9th round. He didn't have it any left, and we started getting to him and hurting him. I mean, he took some hell of a shots in the beginning. Both took hell of a shots. I think this just was a wonderful advert for boxing. Hats off to the Smiths and The Rock, and God bless them. There had to be a winner tonight, and thank God he's in my corner. Junior Makabu, number 1 WBC.
Yeah, Junior Makabu, well done. Thank you, Junior Makabu. Thank you, Nick Durant. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Junior Makabu. We're looking at the camera. We're going off now. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. KwaZulu-Natal, well done.
56 in the 11th round. Ilunga Makabu winning that fight. And for the results, for the vacant WBA Pan-African Bantamweight title over 10 rounds, Siboniso Konya beat Onela Kokwana over 10 rounds. And for the vacant WBA Pan-African Junior Middleweight title over 10 rounds, Frans Ramabulu beating George Mduli. And international middleweight for 12 rounds, Christopher Kelezi beating Rocky Jr. in the 1st round. And the big one, the WBC cruiserweight eliminator over 12 rounds, Ilunga Makabu, coming back from losing the first few rounds against Thabiso Mchunu to knock him out in round number 11. 1 minute 56 seconds of round number 11. Ilunga Makabu winning that fight against Thabiso Mchunu. As you can see, the crowd, they're going crazy. But from myself, Peter Lopeng and Brian Mitchell, and from the production team, we say until next time, bye-bye.